right, guys, we are officially live.
Oh,
God.
it's been a while for Jason.
You guys scared Jason. Why'd you sneak up on him like that?
I was doing my Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, okay. Why'd you guys sneak up on Jason like that? That was terrifying. Oh my gosh. Anyways, hopefully the sound's
said the
working
magic
fine.
word. Did you ever watch that?
I don't know what is happening right now. You guys are doing great.
Playhouse.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch
They would have a
that.
secret word at the beginning of every episode that they put on the screen, and if somebody said it during the show, everyone would have to go, "Ah!" The
Yeah,
camera
no, I
would do
think you
that.
guys
The
have
couch would
explained
stick its
this
tongue out.
before. Okay.
Talking
That makes
refrigerators.
sense. Cool. All right, well, maybe we can do that later. Either way, welcome, guys. Welcome to the show today. I am Hinkley. That is John, Jeremy, and Jason. You guys can figure out which one is which. I don't care.
I'm Jeremy.
I don't care.
I'm Jeremy.
Just to be clear.
You guys can figure. I don't care. You guys can figure out whichever one you want. Pick whichever one you want to be whichever one.
thing we
and
did
call it
last
there.
year at NAMM? We didn't do it this year, where John had secret words. He had to.
We did do that. I totally forgot about that. I literally.
We should have been more responsible.
That marketing team.
We were gonna. Well, we had a lot of other things come up.
How's it going?
We did like a billion things.
was
Welcome,
fun.
guys. Yeah. Real quick, let me go up a little bit.
Hey,
Thank
look
you
at us. We're
everybody
on
for joining
screen.
us early. Dr.
We're
Robert
on the
looks like he
TV.
was in here first.
Yeah, howdy, Dr. Robert. Or
Howdy.
Guilford.
And then Jamie and Vince. Welcome, guys.
I didn't get the message till just today because I was
the different TAS.
I was throwing the package
Hello,
away.
Rocky Amos.
But
Hello,
so
Peter.
who was it that gave us
I'm saying hi to friends.
the what's his name now? Gave us the license plates.
It was Mr. Mexdorf.
Mexdorf, yes. I was looking at the package that was left in my office, just discarded on the floor as if I was living in a trash can. Thank you very much, Emily. And I looked at the insides, and he said, this also would make a great T-shirt, which I agree with. So I may scan that.
Hear me out.
Change some things. I probably can't recreate
Yeah.
a actual license plate.
I've been saying, oh
John,
yeah,
better go change your shirt.
Get up immediately and go put
better
on the
get up
Corey
there.
shirt.
But
Dang it!
Turn off the live
I
stream.
have to
Cut the
agree
live
with that,
stream.
guys. I think that might be a T-shirt we're going to work on.
We should do a Missouri plate since we're in Missouri.
Real quick,
I
I've
don't know.
been
Can you
saying
recreate a
this.
plate on it, Jared? Right there. I guess I can. Is it legal to do that?
That sure? I don't think it wouldn't be. I've been meaning to bring up that I think
You're
that
quiet.
we do need a proper reboot
It would be a
of
great thong. I agree.
our merch. We have we should get like new pictures of staff members that actually
I
work
don't know
here.
about the thong.
Jamie's got all the good ideas.
Jimmy's got too many good ideas. Yeah.
Let me announce this while John's doing this. We have an
Go
announcement
ahead.
to make. We announced yesterday that Jens Kruger will be coming 2 weeks from 1 week from next Monday. We were wrong. They had to
We're going to be
reschedule.
starting TikToks here shortly.
I kind of wait until we're playing music to start it because
they
people
don't
leave
like it when we start
immediately on
talking 'cause then
TikTok.
people get mad at us.
Anyways.
The announcement with Jens Kruger coming 1 week from this coming Monday is wrong. He had to reschedule, so it would be 2 weeks. So we're talking about the 18th, I believe. Can we look at that schedule?
18th.
Is it the 18th?
My kid's birthday. No, it's 17th.
No, 16th is actually. So 17th will be the day that we're going to do the special live stream at 5 o'clock.
17th
excited,
is Monday,
everybody.
18th is Tuesday. It's also St. Patty's Day, so we'll make them
And
green.
there's
Ooh,
99%
fun.
chance that there
And
may be.
we'll play a drinking game.
Are you talking over me?
Really?
I'm talking
Jeremy,
with
you're rude. There's a really good chance that there'll be another Kruger brother coming along with this
Ooh,
time.
yay!
So,
Even more fun.
Cat's out of the bag.
Special.
I became a Kruger brother.
Yeah.
Really?
It's Jeremy
Really?
Kruger.
Anyways, that's really cool. So now remark your calendars. Cross off that day because I know you guys all put it there, and
We'll get all
Get
the
that
things
else.
out.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm trying to get the
schedule
joke,
everything.
but I'm not getting it.
Alex?
He had a Jens to be elsewhere.
I don't know either.
It must be a Canadian thing.
Hold on.
It was actually a rehearsal thing.
My brain will
He has
load
to
on that
rehearse
for a
with
little
some
bit.
sort of orchestra.
Nice to see you too, Elle. Thank you for joining us.
Put
There's the
wrong
real John. I know.
emphasis.
The other one was an imposter.
Orchestra.
Somebody commented on the
Can we
last
start doing
thing
that,
and said like
by the way?
Hinkley could never be
Emphasis.
mean, and I said if the
syllable.
Chapmans start telling people that I'm actually not mean, just know that it was an imposter.
So,
I've been replaced.
while we're waiting on John, I'd like to tell you guys a little story. I was eating at the restaurant last night, and the waiter came up to give us our check.
Restaurant?
I had some
We only
food
have
left
one?
over. Yes, the restaurant.
Uh-oh, some more license plates coming, Jim?
Anyway, you're distracting me. The waiter came up to give me a check and said, "Hey, would you like a box for your leftovers?" I said, "No, I'm not much of a fighter."
A box.
It's supposed to be you want a box. You want a box for your leftovers? Dang it. You know what's funny?
Good one.
My youngest son, or middle son, Grayson, he's been watching YouTube worst dad jokes, and he started a book. And we had to all sit down and listen to him tell jokes with water in our mouth to see if anybody would spit.
Oh, that's great.
And he's got
That's
the worst
great.
delivery ever.
That's really funny, actually.
You cater to your children way too much.
I got it on video.
And we all put
It was so
water
fun.
in our mouths. Am I still?
I think that's
If
funny.
my kid asked me to do that, he'd just push him down and run
Go
away.
ahead, just keep him muted, honestly. Haha.
So I think I'm going to add some of his dad jokes to all of our streams.
That's good, you should do that.
Jim next door is making license plates in prison. Get it?
Oh, snap.
All right, we're going to do a song?
Yeah, you
This
guys
one, then
should.
we'll talk more. You like that?
You walked all over my walk.
All you do is walk.
Oh! He's switching. He's such a multi-instrumentalist.
Yay!
Hey.
8th of January. You know what we didn't do?
Should have sang
We
it.
did not do that song.
What's up, John on TikTok?
What? What's up?
Hey, Johnny.
So we have
Supposed to be
TikTok
with us
here.
playing guitar. Oh,
Hey, guys, guess what? I can do it too.
That's John with a banjo.
Banjo
do we know this
John.
John? Banjo playing John?
Yeah, because you know every banjo player in the country.
Why wouldn't we?
yeah.
Brutal out here.
You know, one of the first artists that we had come into the acoustic shop and film an episode for the TV show, even before we had a TV show, was Marty Rabin. And he wanted to do the Battle of New Orleans because he said that was one of the first songs he ever performed in front of an audience when he was like 6 years old, 7 years old, for his school talent show. He sang the Battle of New Orleans. The fire guns and the British kept coming. There wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. Fire once more and they began to run it. And to the Gulf of Mexico, to the Gulf of America. We have to change the words right now.
Gulf America.
Really? Is that all
You know,
that you
you
wanted
also
to
got
bring up?
Homer and Jethro did a version of it too.
I love the lyrics on the last one was like,
And ain't named Dart, they were that little drip.
they took an alligator and stuck
Turned
a
it into a
cannonball
cannon,
into
that's
his mouth and lit his tail on fire. Hey, John,
He wants to
knows
from
what
Ralph Stanley.
Yeah, day after Ralph Stanley's birthday.
I go in.
Oh, we gotta do that in like
Oh, we
at
need
least 8.
Jingle Bells before humankind goes extinct.
I win! I win! I was there! I beat you guys to the end.
Shoot, don't put that kind of pressure on us. Humankind's going to go extinct.
We had to save you.
We should save the world.
I got to keep playing it faster. All right, somebody wanted to hear How Mountain Girls
Love
Love.
the Mountains
Yesterday
is
was
also a
Ralph
good one.
Stanley's birthday.
I did not know that.
He has passed away, so it wasn't officially his birthday, but it would have been had he been still living.
Jeremy, you can't
What,
do those jokes.
It's not a joke, it's real. Thank you, Sue. We appreciate the support.
That one.
Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girls you love. Get down right, never wrong, how mountain girls can love.
I was riding night in the high cold wind on the trail of your lonesome pine. Thinking of you, feeling so blue, wondering why I left you behind.
Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls can love.
Remember the night?
I remember the night we strolled down the lane, our hearts young, happy then. I whispered to you as I held you close, I wish that night never ends.
Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls can love.
First time.
Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain girls can love.
Oh!
Guys, we got some good requests coming in today.
I was not warmed up for that right there. That was fast.
We haven't really discussed why we were absent last week. I think most people know there was a blizzard of epic proportions that came through.
Well, it was
We got
less than
about
epic.
Well, it was
Originally-
proposed to be.
Yeah, originally they were planning 16 inches. We got about 7. But
I
7
got a
inches from
good-
Missouri, Springfield, Missouri is
Got a
pretty
good
bad.
like 9, almost 10 inches.
Can we look
at
up
my
Love of the
house.
Mountains? You want to do that one?
Ooh, sure.
Well, we had 2 requests for Lonesome Moonlight Waltz.
Love of the Mountains was first, though.
Love the Mountains. Blackberry Blossom, we do know that one.
Hmm.
We also had Manzanita.
You have a wagon wheel on Facebook.
We do more
Just
Stanley
popped
Brothers
up.
You talking about
songs.
what that guitar was that you had?
White dove,
I do
we
not.
are born
Oh, yeah,
in
what's
What
that
did I just
guy?
play, guys? Well, that was the new LD, not LD. It's an LO. What are they calling that one? Is it an LO?
Alex got
Triple O.
27 inches of snow.
I
That's
guess
more
we
than
should
we
just
did.
That's what they call it.
pick it back up.
Yeah.
That's like 20 inches more than
LT
we got.
60
I guess we shouldn't complain.
in a
Alex.
sunset finish. I was trying to tell people. about the guitars.
Oaxaca.
I said he said 27 inches.
Anyway, the LT Triple O, the new Laureate from Alvarez, super cool guitar. That was a mahogany LT60. Yeah, pretty cool.
Nice.
John NC's got a really good idea.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Dream of me.
Hey guys, I'm
Every
playing
time you get
an
the feeling.
MD
Yeah, I do
815
like that.
mandolin.
I want to do it more Jimmy Jesse like.
What do they call this finish? This is a
Beautiful.
classic or standard?
This
That's
is
just
a
their
classic
standard,
finish.
right? Yeah.
Gorgeous MD 815, so it's an Adirondack spruce top, maple back and sides, fully bound with the scoop fretboard extension.
And
Some
that
people call that the Florida extension because it looks like Florida.
Huh.
There's
a very
islands down there. I'm gonna change my
elementary
so it doesn't
version
matter.
of Florida.
This is
but
where you get your key lime pie. Is it down here? In the,
Herb is in
There's a
Oaxaca.
Disney World in there somewhere.
Herb's hanging out in sunny Oaxaca.
No, it's Oaxaca.
Nuh-uh.
You're stressing me out the way you say that,
It's
Jason.
Oaxaca.
All All right, what lyrics was Hinkley getting?
I have no idea.
Love of the Mountains or Dream of Me, one or the other. Those are great.
Sheila is going to wear his finger out and just tapping
You
that like button
guys
over on
let me
TikTok.
know what to do.
What do you
Hey,
wanna
we
do,
have our
John?
first question that I see. If we could also, real quick, while you guys are deciding.
Let's do both of them.
Matt's asking, when will I be able to have a Billy Strings D28 standard model, approximately? Well, that depends.
Run that by me again. Sorry, I get
When will I
messages.
be able to have the Billy Strings D28 model in my hands?
I have been told that they were going to be here sooner than later. I've been actually told they've moved the date up to July right now. So all those orders that we have are actually coming in sooner than we thought they were going to come in. If you want, I think have some on my early order. One of them left. So if you're wanting to get one earlier than that, let me know. But otherwise, it'll be July. July right now.
And we got some exciting news to announce with our Martin partnership. We are officially a Martin online preferred dealer now, guys.
What does that mean, Jer?
That means they send us instruments months in advance of their release so that we can do reviews on them, which is very cool. We have top secret instruments
We had 3 of them arrive today.
in our hands right now. You guys want to hear what it is? Just drop your comments, requests in the chat, and
Crazy,
we'll give you
honestly.
hints.
No, we will not. But yeah.
Warmer,
we're
colder,
Colder.
warmer.
We're doing Love of the
Has he
Mountains,
got
Jay?
6
Is that what you
strings?
said?
Warmer.
Matt's asking, so if I put in an order today, you think I could have it by July?
That's what I've been
We got
told
two
is it
pre-sold,
would be a
don't we?
minimum of July. If I put in an order today, I just got an update says that that's the expected time frame. I think you might actually get it in earlier than that because I have some of them that have not been. I know you're wait till you hear that mandolin. It's a
Brian was just asking
monster.
about Delane.
That is
gotta
the
get
one
some-
I played yesterday.
Do we have any of those thingies?
Go see if you can find
I can
some.
go grab
Could you
some
get
if
Thomas to
you need.
grab some of those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
This
John?
one brings a lot.
Trivia question. Who first
You guys keep
recorded
talking.
Dream of Me? Who's the first ones to record it?
It was what's his name did it first because he did it while he was touring with him. Vern Gosden did it first, and then Jim and Jesse did
Wait,
it
he's
second.
touring with Jim and Jesse?
No.
What are you talking about?
So, guess who wrote it? Do you know who wrote it?
Buddy Cannon.
Buddy Cannon.
know.
And you know, he wrote it while he was touring with Vern Gosden, and that's who cut it first, and then Jim and Jesse cut it right after.
So D-Lane, this is my first time playing
I think
the
of this stuff. I know.
515, and it's a monster.
Yesterday I played that mandolin and I knocked me out.
We're just gonna get
There
some
needs
of
to
these.
be a
It's got so much volume and tone.
New
that these strings
color.
are.
We need a space on our website. We talked about this where we're like, oh, this one's extraordinary good.
Yeah, but then when it doesn't show up on that list,
Well,
then
they're all
nobody buys
good,
it.
I feel like
these
you're
are
gonna be getting
extraordinary.
a dud otherwise.
Do we charge extra for those?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
that should be rewarded to those that watch our live streams and can hear us whenever we
Exactly.
say,
They are getting that.
OMG, this one's insane,
that
you know?
John, do you think the Billy Strings guitar is worth the excitement over it? Which
Yes,
one?
I do.
Which
in that
one?
it's unique.
All of them.
I think one of them's
Can you stop
exciting.
tapping that? What are you doing?
You're just annoying all of our followers.
With
He
this
thinks he's doing the
flat-picking
likes
bass.
on TikTok right now. Quit it! Good God, can someone handcuff him?
Anyway, Billy Strings is unique and different.
We
I
have
actually
similar
do think there's
shoes.
some cool things.
Number one.
Mine have
I don't know,
wingtips.
who is that? Dot is their only name. I bought the same sort of shoes. John told me they're excited. They're very extremely comfortable, and they're comfortable.
What about the
I'll have to-
man in the
right.
middle? He doesn't have the same shoes, but he
We've
does leave
played
them out.
John Deere
One case,
Tractor
here's
many
a-
a time by
I
Larry
think that's the one that
Sparks
keeps
on
turning
TikTok, but
coming on.
we
to
can
us.
always put it on the
John Deere
list.
might-
Gosh, we got so many songs to do.
So
We gotta
what
get
am
started
I-
on these.
So what am I
We
doing?
were still answering about what you thought about
Oh yeah,
Love
I
of
think
the
they're
Mountains.
great. I
Love
do
of
think
the
they're great.
Mountains.
I think it's
Love of the
a little bit
Mountains
unique of a
lyrics.
standard
Love of the-
D28.
Love of the Mountains.
I don't think I need the lyrics for it.
John,
think so?
about Billy Strings in Asheville, I just saw a news article.
What am I here for?
The local newspaper did an article on the financial impact of Billy Strings' concert in Asheville. Apparently, it was a major financial impact. Like, good.
Oh, yeah.
positive.
Yeah, it's like 3 days of sold out shows. I think it was 3 days. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's so cool.
Who's number 28? Oh, is that Jamie? Jamie
Yeah.
is Jamie 28
Yeah,
now?
Jamie is 28. This
Yeah,
is
no,
tough,
35.
guys, because now I gotta remember who's on who.
Did you turn with a tuner? Gosh, people not use for
Trent was supposed to
tuners.
tune these up for me. He tunes up the guitars, but doesn't tune the mandolins. Is that how it goes?
Yes.
Me too.
dare
John,
you.
would you mind go ahead and talking about that guitar that you
All right,
have while
guys,
we're
this
sitting
one
around?
is the Atkin White Rice Standard
not the Addy Spruce one. This is great. New pick guards on the new white rices. They look really tortoisey, not as much Tony Rice as some of the others, but large sound hole, baked Sitka spruce top, Indian rosewood sides and back. This one does have an 1 3/4 inch. That needs one of those Prue guards.
Because we ordered it. You should take and just put a Mario Prue guard on that.
When Alistair sees the new guards that we did, he's going to want those over this, I would think. By the way, I've got special details on that. We are going to be having the new guards made. We are the only ones that will be able to carry the new TR style my wallet guards.
Guys, I bought this the TAS limited edition. I bought these pants at Costco, and they only have a right side wallet pocket, butt pocket.
Chicken? That's the only one I ever used.
No, I always use my left because I'm left-handed. Well, this throws me off. It's only on the right side. Now it kind of hurts my butt.
Well, use that side pocket that's right there on your leg.
It's not big enough. It's only this wide. Did you guys hear about the guy that lost his left arm and left leg?
He's all right now.
He's all right now. Hey, hoi, 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 hoi.
All right,
let's go. Grayson had a whole book of them.
Yeah. This is not an 815. This is a 515.
This is the 515 that was being asked about. All right, ready?
Kick her off.
He might be a little behind.
Love of the Mountains.
Where is the lyrics?
You don't need them. I got it.
What can we
There's
do?
a flat. Two trees on the hillside by a cabin, always looking up toward the sky. Remind me of my papa and my mama, who lived there 80 years before they died. Now a bright moon is shining in the valley. That old wagon leans against the stack of hay. Two graves on a hillside by a cabin. My mom and dad are resting there today. Now Papa used to talk about the old days that he and Mama shared together there. He spoke about the love of the mountains that he and Mama shared together there. Now a bright moon is shining in the valley. That old wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two graves on a hillside by a cabin. My mom and dad are resting there today.
Why are you playing so loud?
Now a bright moon is shining in the valley. That old wagon leans against the sky. Hey, Trainer, is that message on the hillside by a cabin? My mom and dad are resting there today.
Jason played a trick. Trent wasn't doing that. Jason just played quiet. He's a tricker.
What is up with Jason today? Did we let him eat or something? What would be the difference in my current 515?
There's no telling. I mean, maybe if you had yours side by side with this, we wouldn't hear as big a difference.
This is the first time they've gone back to this color, though, and I find this interesting. This is what they used to do them, and then they turn more red.
Yeah.
It's just a really
They don't really. I don't think that they denote like the red versus the brown.
No, they don't.
And somebody was saying that it has always been brown. I think that some of them have, and like some of them haven't. The old Nitro ones were more brown.
Back
I know
in the
that.
day, they were brown.
Yeah.
Then when they switched them to the new TV finish, see, yours is an N. Let's stop there. There's the difference. All right, this is probably closer to your CCN, which was a originally a Nitro that they had built just for that, and then they switched over to the TV finish, and they went red. And now this is back to that brown color, but still going to stay with that TV color. It's interesting.
And the true
But this
tone is
Trucker
like,
Sam, if you're talking tone, this one is just a exceptional sounding one. Any wood instrument, they're going to have some that just stand out from the crowd now and then.
yeah, this is a request.
We had a request for the red Mandola.
This is also a classic finish. This is closer to the color of what the TV used
Hi,
to be.
Carol. Trucker Sam says he's learning to stand up. He wants me to hear rip off on that bass. I rip off a lot, but not on the bass.
Carol, you need to quit your job.
I've been learning stand up and started playing really bass and then got how to stand up. You did the right thing, Trucker Sam.
We're getting a lot of people on TikTok.
Trucker Sam, we're coming
Stuff.
back. There's only 6.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna
TikTok, we're going to come right back. You'll find us again.
maybe not. There's more people coming in. Okay, never mind. Maybe I just have to
Maybe we just got to do something interesting.
Sound good. But yes, Elle, as you were saying.
How long have we been on? About
the
20
mandola-
minutes now? 30 minutes?
Yeah, the mandola is tuned the same as the viola. So yeah.
So CGDA.
Loud.
And if anybody
Alice
else
so loud
has
it's giving me a headache.
any questions about things to see or any questions at all, that's what we're here for.
Moonlight Waltzes with a mandola.
Just let us know.
Possibly.
Yeah, Carol needs to keep her job if she's going to increase her instrument collection.
You can
It's
get
all
the,
okay.
Is that in the key of D there?
you can do it. You can also do, you can do the one you normally do and just not go up to the height. Don't do the up, just go.
See, the thing with that, Travis in Florida, is that
What'd you
like
say?
45 minutes to an hour is whenever we're going to be ending our live stream, so
Why are people asking us to
kind
quit
of hard
already?
to. And we got some people
All
here
right,
that
we had
thank
like
you guys
3
for
requests from
joining us.
Lonesome Moonlight Waltz. Which I'll
do
probably
it.
switch back over to mandolin on this, but we'll do mandola. And this is the MDA 815, so the Adirondack Spruce mandola. Beautiful instrument. I own one of these, and I play it more often than I thought I would.
There you go.
More often than once in a while. As Del McCurry says.
That is a lonesome moonlight waltz. Could you imagine just being out in the moonlight waltz into that?
Is it moonlight or midnight? Do I not know?
Moonlight.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
So that was the Atkin white rice. We got 2 white rices in.
That's key.
Jamie, why are you trying to cause trouble?
What are you doing?
What did we say?
Oh, run out.
There's nothing
What do I
wrong with
say?
sniffing a cork, buddy. You're not a connoisseur.
Oh, I saw that somebody was commenting on his guitar, which is
That's the
absolutely
second
a
request for
beautiful one.
Manzanita.
People are dumb.
People are dumb.
Yes,
Are you talking about
People are dumb
Manzanita?
for saying stupid thing about other people's instruments. Just keep your mouth shut.
Oh, my
Even if
goodness.
it's stupid, keep your mouth shut.
Oh, Jason,
Hey,
that-
hey.
Well, it's true. Don't talk about
No,
people.
yeah.
You don't need to
But-
get on our website and say that guitar looks like. You don't need to get on people's posts online and say your guitar looks like. Just say, hey, that's nice.
I think it's more
run out
interesting
is
myself.
silly.
No, no, it's fine.
Guess what? I'm gonna. We've called this out before.
We've talked to
Every single pre-war guitar that I've ever played had run out on it.
We've talked to every major luthier with all the major brands, and they're like, yeah, run out's a thing, and get over it. You're stupid. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Usually,
cost
usually everybody who complains about run out are people who don't know anything about guitars. I mean, I get it. If I was paying $10,000 or $15,000 for a guitar, I'd
Usually,
probably
the
insist
people
they
that
wouldn't
talk
have
about run out online are the ones that should close their heads in a car door.
Oh my god.
And there goes TikTok.
But one point, it's probably going to be like back in the day. It used to be they'd throw away Brazilian rosewood if it had any sapwood in it, and be like, why would you ever buy anything that has
Yeah, I
any
guess
kind
we
of
got to
sapwood
explain
in
what
it?
run out
All right,
is now,
let's
John.
let's talk about run out. I don't have
It is on that guitar a little bit.
This mandolin had it.
Look at the bottom.
Sort of. Yeah, you'll see it. Okay. So here's what happened with run out.
If you look at that at a certain angle, that right
These
side
two
marker.
pieces are from one slice of wood. They're exactly the same thing. They're folded in, or what they call book matched. So they're two together, sitting here. They slice it
Two slices.
and open it up, and that's book matched. Okay, perfectly book matched. But here's what happens: when that tree grows, it doesn't grow perfectly straight all the way through it. It starts to twist and move and do this, and as it does so, those fibers grow in slightly different directions, and the light reflects
When you
off
open
of
You're
it.
doing two different mirrors
Correct.
of that same.
So the light reflects off of it a little bit different, and sometimes you see it more in other guitars. They try to minimize this now. The really great sawyers or companies who do the mills
Milling,
for these will try to rotate the logs as they move. And I know there's a new mill that's coming up, and I had some talk about this. He's got a new mill that actually is 360. They can move the logs 360 degrees. So as they're cutting it, they're going to try to minimize run out.
as they cut it.
It's
silly. It doesn't mean anything. It's exactly the same style. Like I said, every pre-war guitar, including my 1940, has runout on it.
because they're like, who cares? This is high quality wood.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking
It sounds
about?
really good. So,
Well, there we go.
Bob, what was the one at the bottom?
We had a couple. We had quite a bit, actually.
Uncle Bobby, Martin,
So I
White
was gonna
Rice,
go back.
Santa Cruz, Carib. So we did an ultimate T.R. Rice guitar clone shootout years ago. If you look at our YouTube channel, we had
I can link
Martin
it.
Clarence White
Eastman
model CW.
edition.
We had we didn't have
Hudson
we
Dalton.
should- yeah, they had Hudson Dalton, the Collings,
Santa Cruz.
Atkin,
I think we had a Bourgeois too.
Yeah,
Bourgeois.
The only guitar we didn't have was the TAS.
Yep, because it wasn't out then.
Time to redo it. Excuse me.
But we did all those back to back. Talked about them. You got to try that out. Oh, Inkley's gonna link it. Oh gosh, what kind of quality work?
I
do we
think
have
I
going
saw
here?
some other stuff also. If I could go back a little bit.
John, what's your opinion?
Sorry
On.
about that.
The best Tony Rice clone you've ever played?
It all depends. I like them.
Oh, God, that sounds like a salesman to
I
me.
know. It's just what it is.
Uh,
I love
think
my
of Brownie?
LSH. I pulled it out the other day.
That's a good one. But
You
that
know,
was a weird one
I'll
too.
be honest with you. I wasn't a fan of that guitar, but that's me.
Daniel's
great.
asking, is this
One
a
of my
bluegrass band? Yes, we are a bluegrass band, basically. George Higgins is asking, any issue putting medium strings on a Yairi Slope shoulder dread?
No, shouldn't be.
Okay,
I would do it.
I would.
I'll do it all day, every day.
okay.
I'll do it first.
Well, there we go.
I'll beat you to it.
Do we have any other song requests? Where's all the song requests at?
You guys crash every time we try to play this song.
Well, if they request it 2 times, they get what they
Oh, yeah.
ask for.
Quick.
This band has very dead strings on it, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Oh! By the way, I am playing. This isn't a great representation of it because it's got some serious dead strings. The M5A BT. It is the Bourgeois. Look at that back on that. Gorgeous. I'm just saying, tone-wise, this thing isn't producing much right now. The strings are sticky. Bourgeois, the A-style,
Quit
black
sticking
top.
to your strings.
Yeah, we'll get that one restrung and played next week. If it's still here.
Yeah. I have switched to the new Laureate. By the way, I'm liking these new Laureates. This is the brand new Laureate LR 70.
That's a
in the
small sound
Sunset.
hole.
Is it? I don't think it is. I think it's just bigger because of this. It's a
I
12 fret
almost
dread.
guarantee you.
It looks a little bitty.
I guarantee you. Get a tape measure.
LDR? All right, LDR.
I almost guarantee that's small.
12 fret dread.
Ignorant still to the Alvarez brand. What is the difference between whenever it says an LD70 versus an LD60?
So that's brand new this year. There was no LD60 until just now. LD60 gives it mahogany. They didn't have. All laureates were rosewood guitars.
L stands for laureate.
Yep.
D stands for dread.
Gotcha.
60
stands for
mahogany with spruce top.
70.
Seems like if you watched the video from the NAMM booth, you would know
70
that.
is supposed to be rosewood?
Yeah, maybe if you paid attention a little bit.
Some of our NAMM content.
Hey.
Would not do this.
I
would never
thought
do
that
this
was
to
the
you.
answer.
The only reason I say that is you know way more than I do.
I
I don't
thought
know.
that was
I
the
was making up
answer.
all that. I didn't know any of that prior to this current conversation.
Really? I'm not gonna.
And
I'm
I
not
probably
gonna
won't know
point
it after this
fingers
conversation.
or anything. We just have to change a product online. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm just looking around, and I thought that was the answer, and I just want to make sure before I change things.
Somebody's about to get fired.
Dang, that's cool.
Don't we have that Santa Cruz Tony Rice model, the one in Consignment? Is that Tony Rice?
No.
Ooh, there is, yes.
Is there a Tony Rice
It's
Pro?
not. It's a pro, but it's not a pro. I can go get it. It's here.
That
I
is
kept it in
an
the
awesome
room.
guitar.
It's before
No, Shepherd
it
was
was
talking about
called a
liking the
pro.
Santa Cruz Tony Rice Pro. This it was pre-pro.
Yeah, it's called a
It's on the website. It is a
special
consignment
edition
guitar.
Brazilian. Oh, it's so
You would
good.
definitely have to rob a bank for this one.
Is this one of...
Not one of no. This is the customer that contacted.
I
Corey
know
about it.
where it's at. Well, maybe I do. I thought I
this.
knew where it was at.
Oh,
Maybe I took it
remember
next
this
door.
this conversation.
It's next
I remember
door.
it
In
now.
the early morning rain.
No,
When
it's
will
right
you see a
here.
new album from the Chapmans?
Never.
Never.
When our kids
We
grow up
don't,
and start
yeah,
a band.
exactly. We don't play.
With a
We don't play
dollar
music,
in
are you
my
kidding me?
hand.
Was it Mike White requested that song we recorded recently? Jeremy, you want to do the kickoff?
Dude, I have to learn it again. Oh,
What's he?
my
What's he
memory
getting
is so
out?
bad.
What's he grabbing?
The Santa Cruz Tony Rice that's on consignment.
His or the used one? Okay.
The consignment.
It's a, I think they're calling it a PW. Or, what was it called? A 37 dread. That's what it is. D.
I don't think I have any experience with the Herco Complete system. I've used Herco before. Originally, Herco was just a little can that you it had clay in
Clay.
it, and you soak the clay. I used that for a number of years because it lasted longer, but I don't think it did a very good job of getting
don't.
out moisture.
I saw somebody else
I don't
was
think there's
bringing
anything.
up
The technology has changed so much that I think the Humidipacks is the way to go.
Somebody else brought up the Oasis. I quit using the Oasis when I put a hygrometer in my guitar and realized it was running 87% inside the guitar case. It just doesn't quit humidifying. And
Congratulations, P-Dog. That should be a great show.
We got some friends in town who are going to see Billy Strings at Nashville this weekend. Dave Harp is all about it. You guys know that? He's like making T-shirts.
Bill.
He's like a deadhead
Oh.
for Billy Strings.
All right, tell me what this
This would
guitar
be a
is.
fantastic guitar
Alex,
if
it
it
might
had
be
new
a
strings.
little low.
This does have the white binding all the way around it, or the
This is the
Avalon, or
this is a pro, like the guitar, and there's paperwork to talk about this.
That needs a Mario Prugard on it too.
This is a Tony Rice Pro, the very serial number before Tony got his Tony Pro. This has all the same Brazilian rosewood, Addy top. This is basically, I think it's called a 1937
slot through saddle.
something, but it's basically a Tony Rice Pro before they called it a Tony Rice Pro.
And in mint
All has the
condition.
paperwork on it. I forget what year it is. Gorgeous Brazilian on
I think
this.
we just had it up there.
Yeah, it's super nice.
2009.
Were you talking about the? Were you talking
The
about the
only
year?
Yeah, what year is it?
It was at 2008.
8. I wish that it had somebody put Monel strings or nickel
Who
strings
said
on
volume
here.
is low?
I don't know.
We did one Grateful Dead song.
I turned it up, so
On
my end. So we'll see what happens there. I might have accidentally hit something.
John, what's your thoughts on Takamine lawsuit guitars?
What'd you say?
Takamine.
What about them?
lawsuit guitars? They were good for their time. I will say this again.
They deserved getting sued.
Are you ready for a hot take? You
Sure.
got graphics still? Do we still
Yeah.
have hot takes?
Yeah.
Do we do that?
I fixed all of our graphics after we had that.
Probably don't have the
SD
sound. Do you have the sound
card
take?
that- We'll find out. After we had an
was
SD
working the
card
other
that
day.
died.
Hey, now they say
I scared the poop
loud
out of
now.
myself. That was playing through my speakers and I accidentally bumped it and scared me and Traden to death. Somebody started really loud clapping. I was like getting applause.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Shoppe Talk with your hosts.
No, you're confusing all of them.
Sorry.
Watch as three brothers battle for
help!
fame, all while playing
Help,
acoustic
make it
guitars,
stop!
Why is it not
mandolins,
popping
and
up?
basses.
Broke
It's
it.
like just straight up not popping up.
Why did you have to
broke
do this? Joe, just give him your hot take.
Hold.
hold.
Well, for technical, we need that like screen where it just has all the bars on it.
This guitar has
not Midas,
exactly,
it's Tascam.
not quite. Mine's a little more V than this. This is almost identical to the neck of my Tony Rice from 1990. By the way, that's going back this week. Hopefully, I sent it out. Santa
guys
Cruz
ready?
wants to fix.
No,
my
there's
original.
hot take one graphic. It says now it's time for another hot. That's not it.
That's the sound.
What are you talking
No,
about?
there's a. I
You
made
don't have a
one.
hot take. And now it's time for
Get the hot take one.
There you go.
All right.
Time for another acoustic shop hot take.
Okay, do you want me to put it all together? Does anybody
Yeah,
care
make
anymore?
it happen the right way now.
Okay.
Thank you, folks, for indulging us while we fiddle around.
Time for another acoustic shop hot take.
It's a little clippy.
I forgot
guys,
that it
but-
had steps.
was a
I'm
little
sorry,
clippy
guys. I
sound.
forgot that it had steps.
Did you get the graphic up? I didn't get
Yeah,
to
I
see.
did the
Okay, you got the
graphic.
fire and everything.
I can
Yeah.
imagine Hinkley
Oh
in
my
an old
God, that
radio
was
show
amazing.
with all the buttons rattled out.
With the whack pack.
No,
It's
no,
the
literally.
Acoustic Shop whack pack coming
Anyway,
at you.
Takamine
No,
Martin
literally.
Lawsuit guitars. Here's what I got to say about those. At their time, they were great guitars. They, like a lot of things from the 70s, are romanticized a little bit too much. Everybody, if you compare it to the modern day guitars, I don't think they were as good as what everybody kind of wants them to believe they are. There's my hot take on that. I do believe, thank you, I do believe they were better than most of the production guitars, even from Martin and Gibson, at their time.
All right. What's your opinion?
What's my opinion? I just told you.
Early red label from the 80s or current red labels?
Again, I would tell you that I think that the new ones are better.
The other ones were great at their time.
At their time, they were fantastic, but I will tell you, I've never been a huge fan of the red
Now
labels.
tell me why a
until then.
1980s D28 is the best guitar ever made.
It's not.
The greatest vintage guitar ever made.
Hey, John, and I would encourage our viewers, if you haven't gone and watched the Driftwood guys, Matt did a really cool video on Mossman. He's got a Mossman guitar he's had since he was a kid. He's redoing a neck, but he did a whole history of them. I didn't know that they almost went under because they had a fire break out.
How do you not know this?
No.
What are you, dumb
But they
or
lost
something?
all their Brazilian rosewood. They had
You
a
know they're
stock
in
of Brazilian
Winfield, right?
rosewood. I do know that.
Did you also know that they were purchased by, I think it was Con
It's all in this.
Music,
If you guys get a chance to watch that, he did a really good
Con
job on
Selmer,
this.
and that was also
If you
part
watch
of the-
it, tell him the Acoustic Shop
destroying
sent
of
you.
them.
Leave a comment for him. That's really good overview on a little known great guitar builder, Mossman.
What can we do a Tony Ricey guy solo? Because I got this guitar out.
Who else did a Mossman documentary that was pretty good? I don't remember there was another YouTuber that did
Hey,
it.
would you guys mind answering this one real quick? Because
No,
I know
I'm
that
talking.
Carol put this up yesterday too. Actually, is there any good value all mahogany parlor, solid tops around?
So you didn't hear what she asked, did you?
Are you
John?
serious? What
I
were
sort
you
of
doing?
heard it, but it
was he
didn't
doing?
make
He's just in there
sense.
tinkling
playing
on his
around?
guitar.
It was.
And people keep mentioning, I love your live streams, but I can't hear when you guys tinkle on your guitars. And I think they mean pee on them.
You're the
Really?
one. You're
And I'm
the
trying not to.
biggest.
All right, any good value all mahogany parlor guitars with solid tops around?
You know that Masterworks parlor that's in there? I love that guitar.
That's the right answer.
I really do like that guitar a lot. I think it's fantastic.
Did we get a restock of that one? Did we get another one in?
I don't know. Do we have one in stock right now?
I know that we had one that sold.
All right,
so
then.
I don't
no,
know.
we don't have one.
Well, but the
get a cold on
answer
the
that you're
shoulder as a
talking
request.
about
Tipper.
Ooh, I can't do that one.
They do have
That's a
an
good song.
Alvarez Laureate. Oh, they have a Laureate all mahogany. I didn't know that.
When he does a measure of rule or something.
An
My
LT
favorite.
66.
God, I can't remember the name of it now.
Unit
but
of measure, unit of.
It's a good song.
That's awesome.
There's one. What's the Devlin? Devlin's such a great song.
Can you get us the lyrics to Cold on the Shoulder?
Not a recommended hydration method, Jeremy.
Which one?
Don't be on your guitar.
Tingling on your instrument. It keeps the braces from cracking. You guys, if you buy an Irish,
Remineralizes your guitar.
The problem is, no, I appreciate that. Right now, TikTok is kind of only the one that's on a camera because we have everything else going through two DSLRs for YouTube and Facebook.
We were going that way, but
We had TikTok going through these, but TikTok kept penalizing us for going through an intermediary streamer.
So we do have it going through like a, so if you really wanted to, honestly.
Better audio on YouTube and
yeah, we have a
that's probably why they keep
wildly
telling
better audio
everybody,
on
get off
YouTube.
of TikTok and go to YouTube.
Take it
But
off,
yeah, all these
Jared.
mics are going through for the other streams.
Is this a guitar?
It sounds like a Tony Rice guitar.
Is this a Tony Takeoff though?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All you need is time. All you need is time to make your bed. Give it a try, don't be rude. If we're gonna make it, take oops. It's cold on the shoulder, and you know it's gonna get a little longer every day. Kick it around, take it to town, try to defy what you're feeling inside. Better be strong, your love belongs to us. It's cold on the shoulder, and you know it's gonna get a little longer every day. Down, try to find what you feel inside. Better be strong, you love it. I thought we just did this. She didn't scroll it. Let's do this from this. All I need is trust. All you need is trust. Make it show. I don't wanna know everything you done. If you get a tip, then tell me the Eskimo. It's cold on the shoulder, and you know it's gonna get a little longer every day. All you need is faith. All you need is faith. Make it Whoops. You get around, don't be rude. If you're gonna make a mistake, you make it twice. Well, it's cold on the shoulder, and you know it's gonna get a little longer. Well, it's cold on the shoulder, and you know it's gonna get a little longer every day. Something like that.
She was aiming for 10,000 likes on TikTok. Was it what B flag was it?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was in B flat. Anyway, that was a good one. I'm gonna put this guitar back. It's beautiful. I am dying. Hey guys, if we get a chance, let's put some phosphor bronze strings on this, and I want to try it again. Because this is a great guitar. I just don't like the strings.
Uncle
Jason,
Bobby
what have
was
you
a weird kids show from Buffalo when I was a kid.
That's weird. Thanks, Alex. I like Uncle Bobby Billy.
Uncle Billy Bob.
Oh, do you know
Bobby
that's coming
Billy
back?
coming back.
Oh gosh. Oh, he's so funny. Walton Goggins.
Yeah.
Have you seen
plays
Walton?
such different
Have you seen
roles.
his ads for what's the company that makes websites?
Squarespace.
Walton Goggins goggles. No, goggle glasses. Walton Goggins goggle glasses.
Hey guys, we're about to the point where we talk about what to watch on TV.
Have we had a question of the week for like ever?
for like forever? No, because I haven't came up with any.
Hey, I got a question of the week. Why don't we have a question of the week anymore, Inkley?
Good question.
You're fired.
Dang.
I have
I'll
some
hire
more
you back
guitars
when
to
we're
play.
So,
I'm dying.
two things. I've been watching, again, the Mad Men. I've watched that.
Okay.
But also, when we were out in L.A.,
Mad Men.
Dad took us to the Warner Brothers studios. We did the studio tour. And one of the shows being filmed there, and they were talking about this new show coming out called The Pit. And it is...
You're the boss.
How long is this going to be?
It is a kind of like... What was that doctor show called forever?
Are you?
House. I'm
It's
just
like
kidding.
House, but more like the other one.
still
What's
ER?
the-
Was it actually?
It's like
Oh.
ER, but it's supposed to be more real,
Realistic?
less drama, less dating and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a 24-hour period in a Pittsburgh
I've been
ER
watching
unit.
that since day one.
Have you?
You're done.
But we were there at the studio where they're filming it, so shut up. I've been watching it
Yeah.
since day one, too. It's not a contest.
Before you guys say.
Anyway, guys,
any
a good
other-
show, but I actually
not played that.
I actually,
It's next door.
I made a cameo scene on it. Me, Dad, and John are in the background going like this in one of the scenes.
There's no. Nah. No, you guys are not.
It's not true.
You
They
quit
weren't
that.
actually filming.
You liar. Okay,
It's a
can
pretty
I
good show.
ask you
Shayla
guys
can't stand it
real
though because
quick?
they cut like the very first one. They
pretty
got that one foot that they like cut off.
Yeah,
and put
this
it back
lady
into
got
place.
shoved onto the tracks of a Amtrak train or whatever.
You
and
ruined it for
her whole
me.
foot got
Spoilers.
destroyed. It was awesome.
Shayla just starts almost puking because she can't handle that
That's
stuff.
what Carol
Okay.
said. It's pretty gritty.
Okay, well, I will definitely not be watching that. Anyways,
We watched that.
can I ask real quick, guys?
Get your sleeping goggles on. Guys, come on, I'm going to talk now.
I.
Walton Goggins sleeping goggles.
What's he doing? Okay. I have an issue, guys. I like watching sports, and I want to know if anybody has any recommendations for a good way to watch sports that's not just
pay
succumbing to
for it?
buying YouTube TV.
Quit.
I
Being
do pay
cheap.
for some stuff. Listen, guys, I got an email like 2 seconds ago that HBO Max says that they're not going to include sports anymore on one of their things, and now I don't know what to do. And now I'm like at a loss. Does
Do
anybody
you like
care?
the rest
Do
of
you
us
guys,
and pay $400 for your cable bill?
do you guys just
I'm no
succumb
longer
to
paying
it?
for satellite. $89 is too much.
Do you guys just
$140
give
later.
into it and pay for YouTube TV? Is anybody
I have
else
YouTube
there
TV,
or
which
what?
Jason then stole.
First
from
of
me.
all, I only watch it for NFL, which I paid for my portion of, more than my portion.
Except for the YouTube TV portion.
I don't use it other than the NFL stuff, which I paid for.
Yeah, it is Swing for Do one.
Anyway,
So that's what I'm
Don't
saying is
even.
that I kind of don't want to pay for YouTube TV whenever all that I'm going to watch is like NBA games and stuff. Like, but I didn't know if anybody else has any
NBA,
other.
and you can pay for those streamed.
I can't because I've looked at it. You can
Really?
only pay for out of
Tubi?
whatever it is. Games.
Mark Andrews says.
See, the thing
Tubi
is that
for-
they're
That's for-
all so
Only
expensive.
for Fox. Still, Tubi is owned by Fox. I found that out by way for the Super Bowl, and that's
Ah,
why
is
you
that
get
why
to
they
see.
did it
So if
there?
it's Fox games, and they're giving them for free, I think.
Can I tell you guys something funny? For whenever we were watching the Super Bowl, because it was free, and so I just put it up on Tubi, because it was free. But I thought that the graphics were so bad that I was like, "Are these the Tubi graphics? These look terrible."
Ends up,
I
it was
like,
the way they
no, it
decided to
was
do the
literally
Super Bowl. It was
Fox's
awful.
graphics,
Everybody's
yeah.
making fun of
It
that.
was
Those were
awful.
the
They
most
said they were for
disgusting
people
graphics
that
I've ever seen.
don't normally watch football, so it would make more sense to them.
looks
Are
so
you
stupid.
kidding
That's
me?
what they said.
That's the
That's
dumbest
a
thing I ever
terrible
heard.
excuse. They could have made it look so much
So
cooler.
many people watch the Super Bowl that don't normally watch football. This makes it more clear what's going on.
See, the thing is that I can watch sports while practicing guitar. Duh.
So, for multiple reasons, that was the worst Super Bowl ever.
Yeah, exactly. Either way, it's okay. It doesn't matter. I was just curious if
You just
anybody
have to pay
had
for
any
things these
actual
days.
solutions. Or you literally
This
just have
is,
to pay
that
for
sounds like a
cable
question
stuff.
you should put on Reddit. We got fans wanting to hear what we're doing.
Oh, okay, but obviously.
Just kidding.
Paramount,
that.
you have to do it like in separate. That's the deal.
That's the
Paramount
thing, is
Plus
it like, I
means
don't
you
wanna do
only get to
that.
see the CBS game. Peacock means you get to see all the NBC
Does
All the
games.
Disney
NBC games, I
ESPN do
know.
anything anymore?
Disney separated it.
Yeah, I got. There's not
ESPN
much on the
channel on there,
ESPN
but
channel anyway.
I don't think they do
Dude,
much sports.
actually, that's an entire other thing. I do have ESPN Plus, like, for free. Like, some stuff I just get for free with, like, other things or whatever, right? ESPN Plus doesn't show ESPN the channel.
I
It
got something
doesn't.
for you, though.
It only shows, like, that's the dumbest thing ever.
I got something for you.
Okay,
Do you have Walmart Plus?
I don't.
Walmart Plus gives you Paramount Plus for free.
Okay, that doesn't give me anything.
Well,
Either
then you
though,
get
but I probably
two in
don't.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's okay. I was
Stuff
just
delivered.
curious if anybody had any solutions, but it's okay. You guys can talk about what you're watching now.
So I finished up that high priority, what was that called? High
Fidelity.
prospects? Whatever with that gal. I really got into that one.
Anxiety.
That's a good one too. I love high anxiety. Mel Brooks, you are a genius, you crazy old.
High potential.
High potential. I finished it, got
Yeah.
done with that. Great series. I really, really liked that a lot. And then that led me, I just started this last 2 nights, this new 1,000 Punches, I think it's called, that is on Hulu. It's based off a same guy who did, what was the Irish show that was on Netflix that was so awesome? The
Gangster one.
so
The
good.
Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. It's very similar to that. It's about this guy or this England in that same time period. It's really neat. I just started. I think it's going to be good.
Less chat and more picking.
No!
You happen to tune in to the part of the show that was chat.
First of all, Frankie, you're not the boss of me. Second of all, I am.
We've been playing music the whole time. Keep walking through my memory. Somewhere
Do
in
it.
my mind there
Well, I guess I'm not gonna
lives a
talk.
lady.
Go ahead, tell us what you're watching, Jason.
You did.
No, I got interrupted.
Okay, what else?
I said we were watching the pit, and then somebody had to talk about foosball.
I just,
What are you watching, Jason?
I just
Have you,
feel like I'm in shambles.
Have you
in
seen the
curse
video
cable.
of when Russell and
Yeah,
Zach
everybody's seen
Eckes-
it. We were discussing that. Pretty good.
Rhonda was singing the part wrong.
Yeah, she was.
Rhonda Vincent.
You think Rhonda
did
Vincent
it
ever
wrong.
listens to the third time out? Nah.
Third time out.
Doyle Lawson.
You
sorry.
dink.
Oops.
What are you dumbing? What are you, stupid or something? It just kicks off with that.
Still waiting for the fun banter. I like that.
I put it in the title just because.
That's awesome. All right, here we go. More chat, more pick. I like to chew. Somewhere in my thoughts there lives a lady. I should have warmed up.
You know the lyrics?
She's walking back and forth across my mind.
You know all the words?
Blotting out each chance of me forgetting.
Kick it off again with John, I guess.
Assuring me she'll be there for some time. Her golden hair is tied around my memory. The pain she left with me is here.
but that was one I couldn't help but make. Funny how some thoughts can be so painful, and how they just refuse to go away. I'm doing all I can to go on living, and yet I die a little more each day. She lets me die a little more each day. It's just supposed to be a solo last line, but I knew you were going to
I
sing
don't
it.
know. What do you mean? You jumped up to a tenor line.
I know, and then the very last line.
John.
Each day.
Oh, poo.
John,
Yeah!
what guitar is that? It looks
Hey,
cool.
this
out
is
of tune
super,
together.
super cool. So is it, yeah, we were out of tune.
One of us is not in tune with
It's
the
probably
other.
me. Hey, this is the new 20th anniversary Boucher with master grade Sapele back and
Oh
sides.
God, look at that!
It's so 3D. This is like, you could see one of those like,
Oh Lord!
That's not
3D
your
prints
amateur
in there.
grade.
No, it's master grade. Some back and sides, a master grade top. 20th anniversary, very limited amount of these out. I think there's 20 guitars total, and only a few
like-
of them are 3 different body shapes. So
I like Shu's comment. He's only been following us and watching this show for like a year and a half. He said, surprisingly, became a Bluegrass fan after all. It just took 2 years of Jingle Bells.
I'm hearing jingle bells.
Shu, glad to have you on board.
Heck yeah.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The magic eye pictures, remember those?
Yeah.
That's what it looks a lot like.
Hinkley can't see those guys.
Is that true?
Yeah, I tried to get her to see the stereophonic photos or whatever it's called, where you
Like dolphins and stuff.
loosen,
yeah, I
you
can't
loosen your
really
eyes and
get
you get a
it.
3D picture.
That's the magic eye. I tried to
man.
do
You know what song I want to do,
It
John?
took me a long time to be able to do it. I almost warmed
Those
up
are on
during
TikTok
that
a lot
song.
now, by the way.
It was crazy, Hinkley. There was a period when those are like the biggest thing, and shopping malls, like they would just have the entire center was all these 3D stereophonic
poster stores, yeah.
poster things, like in the middle of the mall.
Were
And I
there
remember
poster
telling my
stores
dad,
when you were a kid?
No.
once I finally was able to see
A
this
store
3D
for
image, I said,
posters?
this changes art forever. Nobody's gonna just paint a regular picture anymore. Like everything's gonna be 3D.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they had poster stores in the mall.
Is it
You buy
also
posters.
the same vibe as like 3D movies?
Is that
Sounds
amazing
like
that
they're,
you could, knowing what you know now about retail, can you imagine holding a storefront that only sold posters,
That's insane.
being able to pay your bills?
Dr. Robert Gifford can't see it either. You gotta look like you're
Okay.
looking through it, like 3 feet past the
It took me
image.
forever to get to where I could do it.
And then
John?
Elle was asking, Sapele is in the mahogany family?
It
question
is.
mark? Yeah,
it is. Yeah, absolutely.
It is.
I want to do that just when I need you most eventually.
What's the
We
J
learned
Run
that
Forever
song.
I'm
Just
seeing
when
there?
I
She asked
need
you.
Back in the morning, I stared out
did
the
that
window
once.
and I
She was asking about a
struggled
license
for
plate behind
something
us.
to say.
They're cool.
He said, what is the
It,
J Run Forever?
a friend of ours who
sign?
sends
this.
us that's a J Run, but yeah, that
That's it. J-Run
somebody sent us those
forever.
special edition license plates as a gifty gift.
It's true. By the way, I've been noticing that Dr. Robert Gifford reminds us, malls, guys, I think they're dying.
I don't know.
so.
I went to the
Over
mall
here
the other
it's
day.
pretty
There's a bunch of people
full.
going there.
It does not.
It does too.
They
Not
do
like it
pretty
used to
well.
be. There was a
moved
trend.
stores like
Back in the
crazy. I know,
90s, man, it was the teenage thing
got
to
hit
do.
with the
You
COVID.
just lived in the mall.
They were going out of business before COVID, but
Would you quit paying
Yeah.
things?
it makes a
Definitely.
good character.
Dude, the
200
north
Jingle
side
Bells,
mall,
200 more to go.
that used to be a thing. Springfield used to have 2 whole malls.
We did have another mall up on the north side.
The north side mall,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to take a moment, and this
I've
only
been
pertains
told
to people in
stories
Springfield.
about it, but I never
Have you
went
guys
to it.
been to the movie theater downtown recently?
I haven't, but
No,
I
but
heard.
they
Is it
opened
cool?
it.
Well, for one, it was what's the name? Tillman is one of the owners of it.
I didn't know that.
So, but they went
I
in and
wanted
they
to go
got
there,
these
we did it.
reclining seats, heated.
Is it an
reclining
AMC theater now?
seats.
No,
don't think so.
I
Oh.
think it used to be AMC, the college one.
was
No,
called-
it was Regal. It was
was Regal.
Regal, and then they went out of business. And somebody, I did hear that somebody bought
It
it though.
is
and
good.
made it
People
pretty
kept getting
cool.
mugged
Really?
down
We
there.
went and watched.
That's cool.
What was that new kids movie like a couple weeks ago? And it was the weekday because it was
Yeah.
kids were out of school. It was empty. There was only us. We was the only ones in the theater. But man, reclining heated seats,
New digital projectors
Yeah.
that are super nice.
and you have so much space between you and the one in front of you.
Is it worth getting
better
mugged though?
sound.
It's
It's
they've
super
cleaned
nice
up
right now.
downtown.
I know.
Plus, they're bringing in only
I'm just
local
joking.
food and drinks there too. The beers are all local.
They have the pineapple whip station.
It's
Oh, I
the
did hear
only
about that.
pineapple whip that is not
A trailer.
in a trailer.
Interesting.
Yeah, pretty neat.
I wonder if they have anything else. I may go to that then.
It's worth
Why
doing.
not?
I'd highly recommend it. I probably won't go to a different theater after that one.
Well, there we go.
We
I
almost
did
went
hear
to it. I was gonna
I
go
saw
see
that they
Wicked,
put a
but
new
they
mural
pulled it
on the
from
side of it, like a new mural on the side of it, and they
They
made it
put a
like,
lot of money in
really
it, so I
cool.
hope people
Yeah, I
go
heard.
visit and support it because it's
Yeah.
a very nice theater.
That was the very first movie theater I ever went to ever
And this
whenever I was a kid. Whenever
Doesn't
it was
necessarily
the
pertain to the
college
people online right now because they don't know what we're talking
We'll
about.
switch.
I said it was for the people in the Springfield area.
I'm just saying.
one. Oh yeah, it was a sorry guys. Yeah.
By the way, we're in Springfield, Missouri. In case you guys are wondering, I wanted to grab 2 guitars.
Go
Can we do that
ahead.
song, Jay?
I don't know what that
Crazy.
second chord is though.
Stay there. You stay in the root and let the guitar
Are you sure?
move on.
I think Dolly did it like that.
I can't do that on Mandola.
Keep in mind,
Maybe
by
the
the way,
guitar stays.
if anybody's looking for these Eastman products, none of them are online yet. You would have to call in if you're looking for any of these. Just a fun fact. But a good amount of them are available and can be sold. Some of them have since sold.
Sounds like it's.
I think it works the guitars out of it.
You're right.
You
Stay on the
run your
root.
roots over top of it. I don't think
What
I'd
key
be
would you
able
do
to.
it in though?
And in the morning I about the same.
B
You left me just when I needed you most. Yeah, you left me just when I needed you
Oh
most.
God! Oh God! Oh God!
I moved to the tenor
This
part.
could be bad.
Yeah, let's not do it today.
Any Hag songs?
Silver wings.
Guys, look at this.
that one?
Before we do this, look at the maple on this guitar. Jer, I opened this yesterday. AC630.
I don't want to do that. Can we not do that one?
So great. G, C, G, A minor.
I want to
What are
do.
you talking about?
I think that's the chord change to that song.
Not quite. Do you want to do that? We'll do it in G.
No, can we do? No,
He
can
doesn't
we do
want
something
to.
different?
He always wants to do something we don't know.
That one's- We do that one so much.
How about
You want to do a swingy one? We can do. Let's chase each other around the room tonight.
No, I don't want to do that one.
Damn it!
Way down in Humberstock.
I always get lucky with you. That's a good one. That's the way love goes. You can do that one.
You do that one. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music always. Can you go to A? Sing it in A. All right, can you get that? That's the way love goes. By the way, this is not a Haggard
That's the
song.
way love goes. Almost every Merle Haggard song is a Lefty Frizzell song. I mean,
of
just
them.
take it for what it is. He was obsessed with the guy. That's the way I like it. Do that song instead. do the Janet Jackson world.
Okay.
That's the one. Like a moth to a flame, burn with fire. My love is blind, you see my desire. That's exactly what it
Janet
is.
Jackson, we don't want that one, Hinkley.
Jason's being silly.
No, I thought I clicked the right one, actually. My bad.
Have you guys seen these TikToks? I showed Hinkley one that ad just came up that reminded me. There's a channel that's making these heavy hardcore metal drummers. Like, what was? Oh, they had to listen to.
Listen to a song without the drum track and then have to play. Or what they think the other drummer would have played.
No, but it's like because they haven't heard it. It's like they only give them a portion of it. It's not the whole lyrics or anything else either. Like I saw one heavy metal drummer did a Taylor Swift song, and he had no idea what it was. But he goes in there and listens
totally
to. There's a certain track.
Of it. Yeah, I have seen
it's pretty cool.
They take out the drum track and they say, "What would you play? What do you think they played over this?"
But I think they just give them certain like.
It's just something they haven't heard before. They don't know what it's. They're playing along with the whole track, not knowing what its original rhythm was. So some of them they turn into a train beat or something that it wasn't.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder. I spent most of my life searching for that four-leaf clover. Yet you ran with me, chasing all my rainbows. Honey, you know I love you too, and that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to see. It never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. Now you say, honey, don't worry. I finally found it, Jake. Don't you know I love you too? And that's the way love goes.
I know what I was playing.
I couldn't find it, and it was 5 something, but I didn't think it was the 5 minor.
That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to see. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, don't worry. Don't you know I love you too? And that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes.
studio fade and you wouldn't fade with me. I think I did that on the.
I don't know. Been too long.
I think they come into that jump solo and then they studio fade out of that. But yeah, super cool. Hey, I'm starting to feel almost warmed up to sing now. Let's start singing.
Perfect time to end the show.
That's right. Seriously, guys, have you not seen this? Look at the maple on this guitar.
Oh.
It's absolutely stunning. I love this. Anyway.
I will attempt to play the other mandolin with my feet.
Okay, one more guitar. We're running out of time, so I got 2 guitars to show off before we
We're
leave.
gonna play on this in the QC. What is the leather britches?
I don't know.
Leather britches.
S&C.
I know this one. Oh, I can't play this guitar. I was going to play this guitar and I can't.
Leather britches, leather britches, leather britches.
Why not? Is it because it was the one that
them
had
leather
the
britches,
string
oh, them leather
top on
britches,
it?
oh,
That's
them
not
leather
the
britches,
right
oh,
lyrics.
Yeah, I
them
don't think
leather
that Thomas
britches,
has gotten to
oh.
that one yet.
No,
God
and I
broke the
grabbed it.
string.
Like, no, I didn't break it. It came
It's
loose. Somebody did a slot head restring at Eastman, and they did it badly. So it just
Oh,
kind
you
of
should
came
tell
right
them
out of there.
Dang.
But I might be able to
Sam
fix
listened
this.
to
Jared, tell them a story,
That's it.
or look for leather britches.
That's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking
It
of
sounds like golden slippers. Yeah, it was. It was, don't worry. They're all the same. Have I made it known that I don't really care for fiddle tunes all that much?
Of course, you're a bass player.
But I mean, come on, you gotta be honest. Right, it's fun for a second or two, but seriously.
I'll be honest. I don't care for instrumentals at all.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
disagree with all you. You're real stupid.
Unless it's something like really like, if we're talking like the Bluegrass Heart album, then I'll listen to an instrumental album. By the way, those guys are so good. I keep seeing videos of them coming up. Do you think they're gonna ever tour again?
They're doing it still, I think.
Oh God, that was so good.
Hey,
All right.
tell them something impressive.
Tell
Tell them again about Jens Kruger coming, and also
Jens
us
Kruger
going to
is
Bend.
coming
I said
next week.
again.
Hey guys, you know what? Next week, that is something. Next week we're going to be in Bend, Oregon. John, Jason, and I we're flying up to see Tom Bedell and the folks at the Bedell and Breedlove workshops. We might do a live on Wednesday. We're going to try to see if we can pull it off to do this Shoppe Talk from the Bedell and Breedlove facility with Tom Bedell as our guest. Play some of their instruments up there. So yeah, tune in next Wednesday. It may be a remote if we can pull off all the intricacies of it.
How are we going to do that, Jay?
I'm gonna work on it.
Don't they need a streamer to do Tuesday?
We've got more. We've got multiples, John.
Multiples.
Unfortunately, we have a
So
lot of
I'm
money
not
tied up
really
in
worried
this.
about that, but we got
As I
it.
hear from Jeremy constantly, we have more than enough equipment.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
Jens is coming. This is it the 15th or
It's 17th, 18th, and 19th.
you're right.
He's gonna be here for St.
Yeah,
Patrick's
it's
Day.
going to be on.
St. Patrick's Day.
Patrick's Day.
The day after St. Patrick's Day is when the live stream is going to be. Stay tuned. We'll see graphics on our socials.
We're going to do a
We'll talk
drinking
about
game
it.
on St. Patrick's Day, so get ready for that.
We don't
You know what? Them
That's the
Leprechaun
devil's
juice.
water.
Leprechaun juice.
That's the devil's water.
green beer, everybody, green beer.
We're going to turn all our toilet water green. We should do that every year, like Chicago. It's our tribute. Frankie and Johnny went drinking. Got in a great big fight.
All Irish tunes, yes.
Because he was doing her wrong. Are you doing that? I'm down for it.
Bring up Frankie and Johnny lyrics.
Okay.
There's 1,000 of them. I think.
Should we do that?
Do it.
Should we do, in honor of Chicago turning the rivers green, should we turn all our toilet water green for a thing?
We do anyway. You guys don't flush.
Well, you get the blue
No.
tablets and then pee in them. You guys ever do that?
Yellow and blue
That's
make
fun,
green.
right?
Do you remember that commercial for Ziploc bags? That's how I learned that color combination. Yellow and blue make green.
I
By the
don't
way,
know that
switch to
commercial,
a
but
super
I knew
cool
that.
guitar.
Okay.
This gun got taken, but there was a very small amount,
Stolen.
and as far as I know, it's going to be like a very small amount of E40 double O's with Madagascar rosewood sides and back. Now, the customer who ended up with this one originally got one of the natural ones, which we knew were coming, but only a few. I think there's 5 right now, and I've reserved all 5 of
Johnny,
them.
we're lovers.
You didn't know this. I did this.
Lordy, how?
Shh, hold on, Jay.
5 of
This is
them.
important. 5 of them in natural tops. We didn't get our natural in, so we did get a very special sunburst. He switched to that. I have one more sunburst that will be coming on our next shipment, as well as those other 3 natural tops.
I bet you are a hit with your wife.
I will never ever be able to sell
crazy.
His wife trying to talk to him.
I don't think he
Boring.
does that.
I got bored as soon as you open your mouth.
Stop.
What I'm trying to say is, and
Before you
this is
continue the
death.
story, I have a question
deadly
for you.
serious.
Stop.
Can I finish this for reals? No, it's not as funny as you think it is.
He's on a bend today.
I guess. There is only 2 of these. This one is sold. If you want the other one, I'm giving these people the opportunity to get it. It'll be on our next shipment, I promise. I don't think there will be any others. There's a possibility of another one,
well,
but
I
as
think
of right
this is a
now,
Doc Watson
2.
He did it anyway.
This is a Jimmy Rogers.
But
too.
didn't Doc sing this one?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let him do it.
Anyway, 2 sunbursts, 3
Oh, God.
naturals. Jason
Somebody's
doesn't know
calling me
how
to tell
she
me about
sounds.
how
His
great
wife
this song
saying,
is.
Yeah,
up.
yeah, Jason, that's what you do to me all the time, what you're doing right now.
Somebody's calling to tell me how great a story this is.
All right, ready?
Ready?
Crazy.
They're from Michigan.
They said, "Hey, it's me. Did you just hear John's story?" I'm just kidding.
All right. I don't think they're going to answer. I think it's a spam call.
This is a Jimmy Rogers. We're doing
Okay,
a double.
sorry.
1, 3, 4, 1.
I thought you were singing it.
I'm
Am I
not
singing
singing.
it? I'm not singing it. We got a tune. You're out of tune compared to me.
I just did.
I went with John. Frankie and Johnny were lovers. Lordy, how they did love.
No, you stop. Stop.
Hey, Jason.
I'm not working with this guy anymore.
Sorry, I had to tell him. I had to say it. Somebody had to say it. All right, ready to go? 2, 3, 4.
Who's singing it?
Frankie and Johnny were lovers. Lordy, how they did love. They swore to be true to each other, just as true as stars above. He was her man.
I sung it.
Frankie was a good woman, just as everyone knows. She gave her man $100 just to buy a new suit of clothes. He was her man. Johnny went. It's not my key, guys. Johnny went down to the corner.
Scroll!
He asked for a glass of beer. Frankie went down in an hour or so. She said, "My loving Johnny is here. He is my man, but he was doing me wrong. I'm gonna tell you no stories. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. I saw your loving Johnny making love to Nellie. I don't know the song. Your turn. his turn.
Frankie went down to the hurry. She didn't go for her gun. She hurried home to get a hold of a big 40 gun. He was her man, but he was doing her wrong. Roll me over, darling. Roll me over slow. Roll me on my right hand side, 'cause my left one hurts me so. He was my man, but he was doing me wrong.
Is that the last verse? Is that the last one?
Vote in the comments. Who sang it better?
Yeah, there are.
It's harder, Jared. It's harder to say that.
You were the one who made fun of me.
I
not the
know,
other way
but
around.
that's what I do. I didn't ask to sing it. I just made fun of you.
And where did that get you?
About as far as it got you.
Wild.
Being nice doesn't help you any more than it helps me.
This is a good segue. Any more new guitars that we have right now, John?
I have one more to show. And that's
Okay.
it. Hey, by the way, what's really cool about this Madagascar is cool, but it has tricolor binding herringbone on a 40.
What about?
This is the only 40 we
Madagascar?
have seen with Madagascar, and I think they're super
What
cool.
about
That's my favorite little kid.
What about Gadamaskar?
I don't like EJ. I refuse to answer.
Do they make
Jason
it? Do they make
anymore.
any rosewood in Gadamaskar?
He's on something today. What about Carolina?
I think
and
he
the
had too
Pines?
much sugar or something.
Do they have any Mealers in Gadamaskar?
Can we do Carolina and the Pines the way it was originally done?
Mealers in Gadamaskar, Jeremy.
I have no idea what he's saying right now.
Mealers in Gadamaskar.
Is this pig
I think he's
Latin?
saying
Lemurs
backwards.
in
Lemurs.
Madagascar is what he's trying to say.
Lemurs.
God, why
Mealers.
are we giving him any?
Gadamaskar.
All right, last one.
You got to switch the first letter
super
to
cool.
each syllable.
Okay.
This is super cool. This is a true parlor,
Yes, Doc. Could
size
you prescribe
2,
some?
I do believe.
Yes, please stop.
Wheels. I'll sing that part.
This is a true.
When that first came out, we all did that.
You sing it really high. You're hired, Noah.
Oh, God dang.
John's doing for guitar sales. Deal. We need a
on,
banjo sales
Noah.
guy.
Bring it on.
Send us your resume.
Prove it. Sell everything we have in the shop, and then we'll talk.
I'm looking for another salesman. If you're really good, Noah, bring her on.
Especially
not-
do the banjos.
If you're not
If you
really
do the
good,
banjos.
we'll still hire you.
Jason, is the right side of your face numb right now?
I think he's fine.
I can't see out of my right eye.
Oh?
He's all left. Oh man, it doesn't work that way.
Wait, that's a different joke. Okay,
Alright.
can you finish that guitar?
What's that? We got 137.
I don't think I get to do this because I'll just cut it off. This is a true parlor from Boucher. Torrified maple back and sides. Adirondack spruce top.
Watch an episode or two.
He said, does Guitar Center have a live stream?
I like that. This was when we saw Ed and the show. We had everyone streaming like, I love that tiny guitar from Boucher. Why don't you guys ever have one of those? So we listened to you guys, and nobody's bought it yet. No, this just came in.
Does Guitar Center have a live stream? Probably.
I think he's making a joke there.
I know.
He's wanting to switch.
You know who else? You know what has a live stream right now, Jamie? They're trying to steal our crowd, if you know what I mean.
One of our major competitors.
Our local competitors.
Our local is not major. It's local competitors. I shouldn't have said that. Now I feel bad. All right, is decided to do that. You need a finger picking staffer.
Bluegrass
Chapmans.
Dave.
Last time I saw what? Sorry, what?
Bluegrass Space
Dave.
Dave.
All right, let's do a song. We're tuning in late from Cork Island. Let's do something for Neil, Because this is our last one, guys. We gotta be out of here. It's 1:38. They turn off the
Yeah.
lights at 1:40. What do y'all play on that little guitar?
I don't care. Oh God! Are you guys reading those comments?
Yeah.
And the other one, empty stores.
The live stream from Guitar Center.
What would it be? A dumpster fire?
Jason needs to change the strings
Video
on
of
his
empty
bass, but
stores.
what are your favorite strings now?
Zayek strings are still my favorite. I'm
The
gonna put
Dario.
Zayeks back on. Dario Zayek. I'm trying out these great. They are really good. They're
GHS.
what are they called? John, do you remember what the brand is? The bass string brand?
Innovate,
Yeah, Innovate. You're right. Innovation. They're innovation. They're a gut synthetic or a gut, gut replacement type string, and they do that. But the tuning stability isn't great, and John gets mad at me because I don't play into it anymore.
Clint, we do have Martin now.
Yeah. Clint, nothing on Gibson. Still waiting for that to happen. Talk to
Something
Gibson.
Martin Ravens with this guitar.
But Martins, we do have, and we are now officially a online preferred dealer. We are carrying more than
El Paso City on the Rio Grande. No, but there's better ones we can
That is the right guitar for this, though.
do. Except John can't do it.
Brooks, you said there's only smalls left. Let me look at that real quick because I'm pretty sure that you can order like whatever size. The shirts are being made to order, by the way.
Yeah.
So, and I
Or
forgot
no,
to
on
link
the
them. I should link
internet,
them.
we have unlimited inventory.
We didn't put
Devil woman,
unlimited.
let go of me.
Send us a note. No,
Devil
we're looking.
woman, let me be.
This is Corey's winning shirt
Relocate.
I'll look into that.
Who
yeah,
has
put
two
a note
thumbs?
on it.
and beat John. It's Corey, that's who.
What's the one song? Gosh, I wish I remember.
I'll go talk to somebody real quick. You guys do that.
All right, well, we're picking out.
Don't worry about her. Told her about her great sin.
Right now.
Devil Woman. Devil Woman.
I told Mary about her. Told her about her great
Let's do that one.
No,
No.
it goes to
Okay, what song you want to do?
4 or 5. 5. I told Mary about her.
Mary took me back again. It's Devil Woman. Evermore. But I don't wanna leave, 'cause I don't wanna see Mary cry anymore. Oh, Devil Woman. Devil Woman, let go.
Hinkley, Devil Woman.
Devil Woman, let me be. Leave me alone. I wanna go home.
Does he play straight 4/4 time on the
Can we
first
go
part?
to E?
John, does he play straight forward on the verses
Yeah.
and then goes to the chop rhythm on the?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay. TikTok, YouTube, fake. Yeah, hold on. That's all straight up. Straight up.
Salsa.
Salsa rhythm.
See, even he did an E.
Let's do it. We're salsaing this stuff up, guys. Woo! Come on, you gotta do that, Jeremy. Har, har. Jeremy can't roll his R's, guys. Let's make fun of him.
I can't do
Jason
that.
is being very rude. Thank you, Hinkley.
I
Let's
can't
mock him,
roll
everybody.
R's either. It's really hard.
What an idiot.
Could you guys go ahead and tune out? You deserve better than this. All right, ready? You can get off like that?
Yeah, just do that.
Ready? 1, 2, ready, go.
What can we
Move to E.
Okay. So we're starting. Okay.
1, 2, on the 5, 2, 3, 4. I told Mary about it. I told her about our great sin. Mary cried and forgave me. Mary back again. Said if I wanted my freedom, I could be free evermore. But I don't wanna be, 'cause I don't wanna see Mary cry anymore. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be and leave me alone. I wanna go home. Shack by the sea. Even after I heard her, Mary's still in love with me. Devil woman is over, trapped no more by your charms. 'Cause I don't wanna stay, and I don't wanna get Mary out of my heart. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be and leave me alone. I wanna go home. Dark coral breeze, like the winds that bring high tides, you bring sorrow and grief. You made me change your face, Mary, barely had the strength to tell. Skies are not so black, Mary took me back, Mary's broken your spell. Oh, devil woman, let go.
One more scroll, please.
Devil woman, let me be and leave me alone. I wanna go home. Running along by the seashore, running as fast as I can. Even the seagulls are happy, glad I'm coming home again. Never again will I ever cause another tear to fall. Down the beach I see what belongs to me, and I want most of all. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be and leave me alone. I wanna go home. Let me be and leave me alone. I want to go home. Holy smokes, we just did that.
That was fun. How much is that parlor?
I don't know. It's 6-ish. All Tory-fied, guys. All Tory-fied. It's pretty cool. It's really cool.
Waza,
Are there any other questions we missed? We got to get going.
Yeah. Guys, next Wednesday, Shoppe Talk live from Bedell and Breedlove workshops. You're going to hear some sanding and grinding in the background. Some guitars being made.
Every Marty Raybon song is a song for when the DJ has to poop. He just did long songs.
He wrote stories, guys. They're
all
he's a
great,
storyteller.
though.
You know my favorite one? It's a weird one. Is the what's the one where he rides the horse? What is that?
The one with the suit?
Yeah, Continental Suit.
Yeah. You know the one I like? As the first bend
That's a good one.
in the river, there's another bend I can
Marty Raven,
cry.
Marty Robbins.
And the first
We'll do that one for next time. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another Shop Talk, where we talk shop, play some songs, play your requests, play some of these really cool instruments like this Mandola 815. And
I
that
just
little
love that
parlor
song.
guitar from Boucher.
Yeah, it's really
Tiny little guy, but it sounds
It's just a
awesome.
whittle one.
He's just a little guy.
It sounds really, but it sounds
It's
really
like a
good.
size 2, man.
It sounds fantastic.
Zero, one,
though.
maybe
Oh my
2.
gosh, it's just a
Size
little
2.
Cute little guy.
Yeah, everybody. I hope you had fun. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. Check out, if you get a chance, check out those E4000 Madagascars that I was giving them the opportunity to buy, and Jason didn't want people to have that opportunity.
Jason's selfish. He's trying to sell them the black
We need
market.
to have a longer applause thing playing at the end of the show. Like, that's us doing our
That's a
final
house
bow.
concert crowd there.
That
That's
is, yeah.
what you want.
All right.
It's not bad.
That's appropriate.
Guys, we'll see you next Wednesday. Actually, Thursday. We'll be New
Was
Guitar
that it?
Thursday.
We're not going to play them out?
Tomorrow,
I thought that was it, wasn't it?
Is there anything fast you can play like by yourself?
In D and C.
It's in G. You should start playing G minor.
All right, whatever. Just take it
all
off.
good. Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us.
This is a long
Please
one,
pay
guys.
attention to some really fun stuff that we have coming up. You know, they're going to Oregon.
Did you
Yes,
hand
we'll
bone?
be coming here. Fun stuff.
I did it. I did it once for Inkley and she freaked out. She didn't understand what a ham bone was.
Ham boning.
Can't you tell?
Oh my gosh, you're just so good at it.
Jason, can you hand bone?
All right.
Can't you tell?
He's doing that.
You are no Mark Schatz.
All right.
Mark Schatz is
We have
man.
videos to make. So bye guys. We'll see
goodbye,
ya.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye,
That was a
everybody.
lot of fun.
It was fun. Thanks for joining us.
Faster, guys.